So last night on Facebook, somebody asked me, when is it time to hang it up? When is it too old to be a DJ? And I've answered this question before. I believe it was for an ADJ video exclusive for the Newswave, so it didn't pop up on my channel to show him this link. So here, I'll try to answer it in this video, briefly. Now, I'll just say, last night I was doing a gig, and very successfully. Everybody was 30 and under. I'm 43, by the way. And I was playing I Love It by Okanapop, which is a song I like, and I never really listened to the words. All I knew was that she crashes her car into a bridge and she doesn't care, and she loves it. And then I heard the line, "You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s chick." And I thought to myself, she's probably yelling at her dad, and her dad is probably my age. I was born in 71. I'm from the 70s. But I dig it. I think it's a cool song. And that's kind of leading me into my whole point here. When I was a young DJ, 23 years old, I already had 10 years in. I started at 13, skating rinks, mobiles, clubs, all of the stuff. I was accomplished at like 23, 24 years old. I had my own mobile DJ service. I was doing nightclubs successfully, having a great time too. And I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, what am I going to do when I'm 30? Because that's too old to be on stage. You're going to look ridiculous at 30. Because every DJ that I knew at 30 looked ridiculous. I didn't want to be that guy. And you know, you don't have to be that guy, obviously. I've made it way past that, and I'm still going. Despite even my physical limitations that I have now after my stroke, I'm still going. It doesn't matter. It's all here. And as long as you can keep it together here, you can keep it together as a DJ. You gotta stay current. You can't just do the same thing over and over again for 25 years and expect people to feel you. You have to switch it up. That's important. You have to switch up how you do things, what sets you play, who you're playing to. Have empathy for your crowd. Can you relate to somebody who's 25 years old? In some ways, I absolutely cannot do it. Musically, I can. Musically, I can have empathy and know kind of what they want to hear and play to them. And I have room to improve. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of room to improve. If you threw me into high school right now, I'd be lost because I'm just not that current. But I definitely know how to play to somebody 25, 30 years old or 20 years old. And with some work and some listening, I could absolutely play to teenagers or whatever. And anybody can. I know DJs who are 80 years old out there doing this. So are they too old? No. They're still going. And the guy I know who's 80 years old doing this, I don't think he really wants to necessarily go out and work every weekend, but he gets people calling him, asking him to come and do parties for him. I know a DJ who's around 60. He's a good friend of mine, and he is pretty new at this. He is not somebody who's been DJing for 20, 30 years. He's someone who just started not too terribly long ago, and he rocks. And he's learning, and he's open, and we talk about things, and the guy loves doing nightclubs and just cannot wait to get out there and DJ a wedding reception for somebody half his age. That's what it's all about, man. It's all attitude. Don't let a number fool you. You know when you're done because you're tired of this, you don't feel like you can hang anymore. If you want to continue to do it, then you know what? You need an attitude adjustment. You need to switch things up, maybe with your sets, maybe with your gear, maybe with your look, maybe with the way you dress. Just have empathy for your clients. And if you can't do that anymore, then yeah, you're probably done. But I think most of you can. If you want to, you can. It's all here, folks. Practice and enjoy.